Hey, are you ready for another delicious four-course meal of Bent TV? Well, I'm starving, but I'm going to have to wait for my Inside Out and Squeal Talk main meal and for my Cuisine dessert because Squeal just looks too good to pass over. Tonight's entree features Tabatha getting her legs waxed, Daisy Lee getting into Kylie, and our new friend Renato checking out Midsumma. So, tuck into Squeal.
Channel 31 wishes to advise viewers that our next program is classified MA and contains adult themes, sexual references. Repeating, our next program is classified for mature adults.
This program is proudly sponsored by DT's Hotel, where every colour of the rainbow drinks, corner of Hyatt and Church Streets, Richmond.
Embracing the goddess energy within yourselves will bring all of you to a new understanding and valuing of life. A vision that inspires you to live and love on planet Earth. Like a priceless jewel buried in dark layers of soil and stone, Earth radiates her brilliant beauty into the caverns of space and time.
Fast and furious clapping. Yes, hello, good evening, and welcome to this week's edition of Squeal. I'm your host for the evening, the pen clicker, Paul, and we've got a huge show for you tonight. We've got some of my favourite people on the panel with me here tonight, and there's a few beauty tips coming up in the second segment, so stay tuned for that. And a very, very special guest, surprise guest that we've... no expense has been spared to bring the fabulous Daisy Lee, who's going to come in and do a little Kylie number for us, I think. But first, let's get on right to the show and introduce our first panellist tonight. This is Monique, everyone, and she's a new Bent TV volunteer, and this is her first show today on Squeal, so welcome, Virgin Squealer, Monique.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. Have you had a good week?
I have had a brilliant week.
Yes? Good.
Besides, I was a bit sick, but...
Where?
Yeah.
It's this weather. No one would know that we're actually having summer at the moment, would we? No. And down the other end of the panel, we have the fabulous Renato Morasco. Welcome back, Renato. Thank you. I've got that false teeth problem again.
A special hello to Piggy and Barry in St Kilda. Hello.
Hello, Piggy and Barry. Yes, welcome. And Renato's going to talk to us more about what's been going on with the Midsumma Festival. Unless you've been under a rock, you would know about that already. And sitting right next to her, it's the rose between two thorns. It is her, the fabulous Tabatha Turling. Make her welcome. Whoa! There's something going on with my speech.
I have to say, okay, thanks guys. I loved you, it's really sensational. I have to say a quick hello to Ben and Josh. I was down in Geelong, I think 2 weeks ago. Hi. And they showed me an exceptionally good time. Thank you guys for that.
Oh, it's all a bit cheery. I'd like to say hello to my mother.
And my mother.
And your mother. You're a mother. Okay, what have we got going on? We're going to go straight over to you, I think, straight off, Renato, and we'll talk about what's been going on with Midsumma this week. Yeah?
Well, this is our final week of Midsumma. And Midsumma will finish on Sunday the 6th of February with the fabulous Carnival Day, which is on at the Alexandra Gardens in Melbourne, just near the Arts Centre. So it's a fabulous day. It starts at 10:30 a.m. We have special aerobics instructor Michael East who'll have a special aerobic session for us. Then the same old Carnival Day that we've all become accustomed to. We have a wonderful lineup of performers, including Mitchell Butel from Sydney, Titus, Deb Morrow, and the wonderful Vanessa Amorosi.
What?
Performing
You're
at
joking.
Carnival.
Everybody.
Exactly. So Vanessa will be there, and Vanessa will also be there signing autographs. So if you want to come down to Carnival to see Vanessa, do come down.
And photos. Get
Yes,
photos?
and photos signed as well. So we're very lucky to have the fabulous Vanessa Amorosi. So that's Sunday, 6th of February. Then can I just give a quick rundown of what's happening
That
the
would be
week ahead
fabulous.
in Midsumma?
This is the last week now.
It's the last week of Midsumma, so if you haven't seen anything yet, people, do grab the Midsumma guide from venues around town or check out the Midsumma website. But a special event this Wednesday night at the Fun Factory in Toorak Road is Gay Skate, which starts at 7:30pm.
What night?
Can we wear rollerblades?
Wednesday. Bring them along, but see. I'm not sure you can get your roller skates there.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they probably let you. So that's down at the Fun Factory in Toorak Road this Wednesday at 7:30pm. In our literature program this week, we have a special discussion called Screening of My One-Legged Dream Lover, which is a discussion of sexability of disability from the point of view amputees and their devotees.
Fabulous. Everybody has to have a go.
Yes, definitely. Then we also have the relationships hyper. Can we cut this now? You're making me laugh. Relationships hypothetical. We better come back to me later.
All right. Let's just move on to a few other bits and pieces. There's a few different things. Oh, this was interesting this week. I can't tell which paper it was in, but people smoking marijuana to cope with cancer and HIV/AIDS may soon be able to use a nicotine-style patch, which I don't think... you can imagine the black market in that. Oh yeah, I'll have a gram of patches, please.
A green patch.
Yeah, but it'd be like Patsy recharging them for me. But anyway, won't go into that. So that's a really good thing for people with cancer and HIV that will be available to them without any legal recriminations, which will be nice, I
What's
think.
the difference actually than smoking it or patching it or eating it?
Well, I suppose it's just the legal ramifications, as in what it does to you.
No, as in, why does it make a difference if I stick it on my arm
It's
or
more
if you smoke
socially
it?
acceptable, I suppose.
I'd probably be canvassing like an 80-year-old woman with a bong like at the tram stop.
That's the thing. The patch is hidden. You can't see the patch. And
That's
you can
right.
get away with it. And it's like, I've got patches.
I'm
We can
stoned.
get away with it.
Hello, darling. I'm a bit stoned. Can you get my patch out for me?
One senior's plus and a couple patches. Thank you very much.
Do you scratch them? Now, Renato, have you composed yourself sufficiently enough?
Everyone. We've also got the Summer Soiree, which is the Melbourne Gay and Lesbian Orchestra, which is on at the David Williamson Theatre. Another great event to go to is the Relationships Hypothetical, which is being presented by Julie McCrossan, and she will guide 10 prominent members of the gay and lesbian community through a tangled and tawdry web of lost laughter and legalities. And that's on at the Brunswick Town Hall on the 3rd of February at 7pm. And that's our Midsumma lineup.
Fabulous. Thank you, Renato.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Great. And of course, we've all been to Pride March, which was yesterday.
Yeah, wasn't it great?
Oh, I love
It
that.
was fantastic.
See, I did flips all the way down the
Did
thing,
you?
yeah, high kicks and
Fabulous.
stuff.
Oh, I thought that was
I was taking photos all the time.
You were
I was
dark
just
on a
hiding-
bike?
No, I was hiding behind a camera taking photos.
Fabulous.
The new digicam, and sending out them by email. Just blackmail.
Suited, isn't
I've
it?
got you on cam.
Okay. What else? Don't forget, guys, that during the Midsumma Festival, that Joy FM are on for the whole time.
That
is
is
correct,
correct.
isn't it, Renato?
Yes.
Talking of Midsumma once again, the website is just there. It is there. www.midsumma.org.au. Oh, and if you were free online, you can go to that one for nothing. Okay. Let's have.
When's the park thing? When's that park thing?
6th of February, Sunday 6th of
And what
February,
time does it
Alexandra
start?
Gardens, 10:30am, early session.
Now, I must say that every year, because I drive in, absolutely shocking. I think there's a tram now. That
Yes.
Alexandra Gardens.
Leave your car at home, I think, and get the
Is that
tram
the parking
down.
thing, the carnival we're discussing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just.
yes.
I turned last time, went back to the commercial
You
rate
turned?
pub. I went, ooh! I was furious, yeah. And then I caught the tram down. It was a much more enjoyable experience for myself.
Well, it's a lesson learned for everyone. Don't take your car.
No.
Take public transport. There you go. Now, Monique, have you got anything interesting there?
I do have an interesting article. Hairy problem in the mind. It's about bad hair days, and this article's actually saying that if you have a bad hair day, mental mayhem may occur, and that your self-esteem may be lowered. Do we all agree with that?
Well, ask Paul. Here's a perfect example of today, of that topic, having a bad hair day.
JFL. Bag drags from a bush backwards.
Personally, I can't leave the house without product in my hair. I need product in my hair. I need it there.
It's nice.
It's got to be all in the one place.
If I'm not, you know, being thrown onto TV or thrown, you know, interstate, normally to Tasmania to do the things I do down there, the cattle farm, I just like to keep it relaxed, like a high pony and a sloppy Joe.
Oh, I have the day off and I still put product on my head just in case that one person comes to my door. I can't be caught unaware. Like,
you don't answer the door.
You can see right through my house, glass all the way.
Because they should ring if they want to come over.
It's in a fishbowl.
Okay.
Do you like product-free days?
Yes, I've been giving up product to save money.
No, but you enjoy just like having that floppy hair.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's not every day, like not Sunday, like.
Every day, every day.
If you had a big night out the next day, it's going to be like
every day.
Do you limit product to just hair on your head?
Oh, not everything. Like sometimes you just don't want to do anything.
I think it just sort of taps everything in, like keeps the brain and keeps everything going. And just wake up, straight into the shower, product goes on.
But I must admit, when I've had a blow up, I do feel mighty special.
What are you people talking about? Can anyone tell that we didn't have our first guest turn up for our first segment today?
Bad hair always
Talking about product. Oh, that's right. We were talking about that, weren't we?
It's a news item.
Been a bit of a news flash. Mr. Tasmania has been announced as the winner of the Mr. Gay Australia competition. So there you go.
We got a photo.
We haven't got a photo because it's a news flash. It came in on the carrier
Well, I'm
pigeon.
actually the judge of that because I actually did Mr. Gay Melbourne, of course, here in Melbourne, and our boy from Melbourne was sensational. So Tasmania must have been quite sensational to beat our dean because he was just a prince, charming.
Can I say that you did a fabulous job hosting that thing?
You can lick my bum if you like. Thank you.
Okay. No, it was. It was very enjoyable. No crassness, no
I had a lot of fun.
The aerobics session of sport thing was a bit worrying. Some of the boys were a bit of a worry, I must say.
I had to stop because I didn't mind doing the aerobics, but when they put the camera up my body, and of course I've got it, I had to stop.
Yeah.
It was a bit too
Stop
close.
immediately.
Recently they had the Miss Lesbian on for the first time or second time.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so it was quite
Who won
interesting.
that?
Won't it be fantastic when that is as high profile as
coincide together.
the gay?
It's like
One
men's
thing.
and women's sport.
Yep.
Men's sport gets too much attention.
Far
It does.
too much.
Well, as you can hear by that music, which really doesn't mean anything here on Vent TV.
I'd like to go
That's
in
where
this
you'd know. You'd like to be...
I like the look. I think that'd be good. I'd like
It
to.
was quite an entertaining night, really, but we needed some more real contestants. They sort of just grabbed them up from the night, and it wasn't prepared, and it could be a very great thing.
Yeah, no, well...
We should. Let's see it. Come on, lesbians,
We'll talk
let's do
more
it.
about that when we get back. And also, Tabatha, I think you're going to have a bit of depilitarisation done, aren't you? Bye!
You are the